morning, viewer. Biendas here. More than 70,000 people fighting in Russia's military have now died in Ukraine according to data analyzed by the BBC. And for the first time, volunteers, civilians who joined the armed forces after the start of the war now make up the highest number of people killed on the battlefield since Russia's full-scale invasion began in 2022. Every day the name of those killed in Ukraine, their obituaries and photographs from their funerals are published across Russia in the media and on social media networks. BBC Russian and the independent website Mediazona have collected and collated these names along with names from other open sources including official reports. We checked that the information had been shared by authorities or relatives of the deceased and that they had been identified as dying in the war. New graves in cemeteries have also helped provide the names of soldiers killed in Ukraine. These are usually marked by flags and wreaths sent by the Defense Ministry. We have identified the names of 70,112 Russian soldiers killed in Ukraine, but the actual number is believed to be considerably higher. Some families do not share details of their relatives' death publicly, and our analysis does not include names we were unable to check or the deaths of militia in Russian occupied Donetsk and Luhansk in eastern Ukraine. Among them, 13,781 were volunteers, about 20%, and fatalities among volunteers now exceed other categories. Former prisoners who joined up in return for pardons for their crimes were previously the highest, but they now account for 19% of all confirmed deaths. Mobilized soldiers, citizens called up to fight, account for 13%. Since October last year, weekly fatalities of volunteers have not dipped below 100, and in some weeks we have recorded more than 310 volunteers' deaths. As for Ukraine, it rarely comments on the scale of its death on the battlefield. In February, its President Volodymyr Zelensky said 31,000 Ukrainian soldiers had been killed, but estimates based on US intelligence suggest greater losses. BN's exclusive report.